Hi there, this is Devil Warrior. In this video I'm going to be showing the Game of Thrones Eaglemoss collector model Brienne of Tarth. So this is issue number 9 and it's based off season 4 episode 4. But you could also argue that it's based off season 4 episode 10 when she's fighting the Hound, because that's kind of the pose she's got going on here. And as you can see here, she's wielding her Valyrian steel blade. Now if you remember, this was given to her by Jaime Lannister. It's called Oathkeeper and it was forged by dismantling, or reforging rather, Ned Stark's sword into two smaller swords, and this is one of them. One of them was given to Jaime and he passed it down to Brienne of Tarth, so it's pretty cool that she's wielding this sword right now. It's pretty cool in general that she actually has a Valyrian steel blade, and also Jaime also gave her this armour, which is some pretty fancy looking armour. You can see it's all blue tinted and she's got like some red belt around her waist as well, which all looks pretty expensive. And that's kind of, I guess, what you would expect from, like, when you get given a present from a Lannister, it's going to be, or look relatively expensive. You may notice my sword is slightly curved. I don't think this is the same for everyone. I think this is a little bit of a defect with my issue. Let's get focused on that. But it's not a major issue, it's just a minor, so that's fine. The actual face, painted well. I'm pretty happy with the whole paint look actually, because there's a few little intricate points of the armour, like you see these little gold dots here, where there's like padding, and yeah, they haven't really smudged anywhere, and they've done it really nice, so I'm really happy with this. Really happy with the paintwork for this one. And as you may notice, it's got the Brienne of Tarth, or Tarth rather, banner on the bottom, which is nice. Or sigil, or whatever you like to call it. Let's go have a little look at the side view here. Again, nicely painted, really great. Let's look at the back of her armour. Now what I'm thinking they might do is, since they seem to do 1 to 2 issues for some characters, maybe they'll do 3 for some characters, they'll probably make a second issue for Brienne of Tarth, and I believe that would probably be in her bronze armour. When she actually first was seen in Game of Thrones, she was in her bronze armour when she was fighting Tyrell Lannister, and then when she beat him at the end, she requested that she become one of the Kingsguard. And I think they'll probably do a model of her in that armour, because that was really cool armour as well. Be nice to see her in that armour. So that'll probably be the alternate model, which will be great. And here we go, let's look at the actual magazine. Let's just get some focus on here. Right, okay. So Brienne of Tarth, Oathkeeper. I believe that's the name of the episode as well. Maybe that's why they've called that. That's why they've called that this. Okay, see on the left, nothing special. Contact information. What's going to be in this issue? Here, some information. So yeah, affiliation, House Tarth. Haven't actually seen any other family members of House Tarth, I believe, yet in the show. And just some information here about the model. I did actually cross-check. I believe Daenerys or something like 84 or something along those lines. So I'm not sure whether that will be a true, accurate scaling difference, because I think Brienne it would be a giant compared to Daenerys, because I believe Daenerys in the show is very, very small. But even then, you know, they definitely still do have the height difference. A few inches can make a massive difference in height when you're looking at someone in general. Okay, yeah, so character profile. Here we go. It's just talking about Brienne of Tarth, warrior loyalty. So yeah, this is the armour I'm talking about. I'm guessing they'll probably, if they make it alternate figure of her, which I guess they will if they make like over 100 issues, they'll definitely do an alternate version of her in this armour, because this is really cool armour as well. It was unique. When you first saw it in the show, and she's like in this massive bronze armour, first of all, under that helmet, you thought she was perhaps a man, because like the structure of her, but then she turns out to be a woman, which is like a surprise to everyone. Okay, captive warrior, talking more about this. So yeah, Brienne of Tarth's actually, you could say she's a side character, but she's definitely been in so many parts of the show. I think because she, was it season 3? She was with Jaime, travelling along with Jaime, and yeah, so much went down. And Jaime being one of the core characters, I feel. Yeah, you got to see her a lot, and now obviously she's with Sansa, and she's always kind of staying with one of the core characters. So you do get to see a lot of Brienne of Tarth, and she's like a noble woman, isn't she? Like, and a strong warrior fighter. So it's quite a nice character to have. Okay, so It's a little picture. I just wanted to... Okay, never mind. The light was on the stand and I was trying to show you his face without the light being there. Okay, and zoom out. Great. Okay, I think onto the final page next. Yeah, so this was another big showdown. Bloody hell, when she fought the hounds. Yeah, this was season 4, episode 10. I believe, when she was fighting the hound. And this was a crazy fight. Yeah, it's got epic jewel there. Yeah, it was. This was definitely something. Okay. Let me zoom out there. Great, okay, cool. Okay, so that is the Brienne of Tarth Eaglemoss collector model. Let's get a final look before I end the video. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it and see you.